guys! So over the last month or so, I have become obsessed, or I guess I should more accurately say more obsessed, with A6 notebook covers and traveler's notebooks to use with my A6 Hobonichi because I really like switching them out a lot. And when I find a really nice one, I like to do a review of it because in addition to being an incorrigible planner addict, apparently I am also a terrible enabler. So I found this notebook cover while stalking Etsy, as I often do. It's from an Etsy shop called Butterfly Notebook, based in Ukraine, and I'll link it down below. And she has a really great selection of fabric traveler's notebooks. This was the one that immediately caught my eye because it has the most adorable monsters that I have ever seen in my life. And I was really delighted when it came because not only are the monsters cute, but it is just fantastic quality. So I'm really excited to share it with you. So as you can see, it has this nice stitching here. The stitching is blue, which I think is a nice detail because I feel like it's kind of thoughtfully chosen, as in it's not just like the standard white stitching, and I think it matches really well. And then the really cool thing is that it has a yellow elastic here, and then it has purple elastics here, and I really like that. I think yellow and purple are a nice color combination, and I think it goes really well with the notebook, and on the inside it looks really cool as well, as you'll see in a minute. So it comes with this charm, which isn't extra, it just was included in the price. And you can get the same design in different sizes, I think, but the A6 was the one that I was interested in, obviously. This is what it looks like on the side. So it has gold rivets, really nicely finished. The stitching is really nice as well. It's like great quality. It's, as you can see, a little bit stiff. There's something, it feels like there's some kind of a stiffener inside, but it's not padded. So it just has, it has a nice solid feeling, but it's very lightweight. And then it has this really cool pen loop, which was also included in it. It wasn't an extra. And I love the pen loop because it's like kind of almost rainbedical. It's this just the multicolor stripes, which I think goes really well with this and is also a very nice touch because a lot of times with the fabric traveler's notebooks, you see just the white pen loops. And I think that this is just an extra touch that makes it look really nice. And it's very stretchy. So it can fit in a lot of different pens. This is my Pilot Decimo, which is like a sort of medium-sized pen, I guess, and it fits in there like absolutely fine with some room. Then this is my Kaweco Student, which I am still going to show you. I have been meaning to do a video of my various fountain pens for a while, but because work has been extremely frenzied, I haven't had a chance to do a lot of the videos that I have on my list. So this is a chunkier pen and it fits in here perfectly well also. You only start to get a problem when you get like the really big pens that don't fit in most pen loops, like this 0.7 friction, and it's not actually because the pen loop isn't wide enough, it's just because it has this silicone grip section here, which is really hard to get in a lot of pen loops. Anyway, so the pen loop is great. This is what it looks like on the back. So we have monsters all the way around. Obviously spinal closure, which is my favorite, and that's what it looks like when you open it up. So it's just really, really cool. And the most amazing thing about this, which I didn't know and was the most awesome surprise, the first night that I was using this, when I turned the light off, I discovered, to my absolute delight, that it's glow in the dark. And I really wanted to show it to you, but unfortunately the camera wouldn't pick it up in the dark. But it is absolutely 100% glow in the dark, like the monster's eyes, and it's so, so cool. It's just like the most awesome thing I've ever seen, and it was totally unexpected. So that's what the outside looks like. Then on the inside, it has this really nice purple polka dot pattern, and I think it goes well with this, and it's just, it's nice on the outside and on the inside. I really like both sides. 2 elastics. As far as I know, there isn't an option for different numbers of elastics, but that's completely fine with me because, as I said, I use this as a Hobonichi cover, so in fact I only need 1 elastic really, but 2 is nice because then I can put in this fauxdori pocket folder with stickers. And the elastic is really nice quality. I've never had an elastic quite like this. It's very like soft and stretchy, so it's quite forgiving. It's not taut, and yet like it doesn't feel like it's pulled tight. So you can see there's no like bunching up. You know, sometimes on traveler's notebooks when they're empty they kind of like scrunch up. It doesn't have any of that. It's very sturdy, and the elastic is also like almost feels kind of floppy, and it's a like nice thick elastic, but it has a lot of give to it. I don't know if I'm describing that well, but I really like the feel of the elastic anyway. So you can see that it's quite bendy, and yet it's not too loose. So I have quite a few traveler's notebooks, as you probably know, and I've never encountered anything exactly like this. So I think it's a really cool elastic. Whatever elastic she uses, I love it. And there you can see the yellow. This is the tie for the middle elastic. So I just think that the whole thing looks beautiful, and I'll just show you what it looks like with the notebooks in it. So I have been using it, like I said, for my A6 Hobonichi, which is my daily planner. And so how I've been doing it is I put it on one of the elastics on the day that I'm using it, and then it's kind of like a bookmark, so I don't need a separate bookmark, which is nice because it just opens to the right day. And then I've been putting this folder with stickers on the other side, and that's what it looks like when it's full. So it's quite like a close fit. I think it's just a perfect fit because there's some overhang but not too much. You could get some more in here. I'll just show you what it will look like with the full year Hobonichi, which I'm going to be using come January. So obviously this is twice the size of the Avec, and it just fits in. You don't have any extra room anymore here, just a little tiny bit. So it's just a perfect fit for the full year Hobonichi. If you took this out, let's see, then you'd have like a little bit extra, but it doesn't really matter. It still works with the pocket folder in it as well. And then that's what it looks like when it's closed. So it's just a perfect fit either for the Avec or for the full year A6. And there's a little bit of room at the top and the bottom. So this has become my favorite cover for my A6. I haven't even wanted to switch out since I've had this, since this arrived, which I think was maybe about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. I just love it so much. It makes me so happy. And the fact that it's glow in the dark is just like an extra special bonus. So yeah, I really, really recommend this. The shipping was quite fast as well. As in, you know, she dispatched it within a couple of days after I ordered it. And then the shipping from Ukraine to the UK, I think only took like maybe 5 days or something. It was definitely not more than a week. So, Butterfly Notebook, I really recommend it. I'll leave the link down below. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.